Yo, what's up guys? Jade here, back again with our video. And today guys, we're going to react to There's a Man. So this is Creppy Tuesday part 2. Yeah. So if you guys don't know what's Creppy Tuesday, it's basically a series that we do in all Tuesdays that we react to creepy scary. So let's watch. Let me guess. Back. Okay. Man.
There's a man in the woods.
Actually, a very tall man. Look at that. Look at how tall his legs and. And oh my god, his car is just is tiny.
What a spectacle. Before the story started, this school was still respectable.
Oh.
My students used to skip down the hill to the honeysuckle, pluck a couple, and collect their nectar till they picked their fill.
Oh.
Except one obnoxious kid, Sid, who just watched them eat the flowers while he seethed and scowled because he couldn't bear to share his sweet treats throughout our recess hour.
Ooh.
I remember Sid saying, "There's a man in the woods."
Ah.
That's how the rumors began.
Whoa.
Of course, Sid had spotted him first. The poor kids. He got him immersed in his spiel about a serial killer whose gun barrel glint hints at peril. A visit to the nurse, or worse, a hearse, waiting just beyond the dale.
Oh.
The children saw him everywhere. "Look, over there. That man had Batman ears.
Oh.
We swear. And crazy yellow eyes. We saw something rusty. His shotgun? It must be. I saw a lady's severed thigh."
Oh.
Trust me, every word I heard was absurd. Yet each day, Sid would stray down way past the playground. Who else was brave enough to save us from the killer's next plot? The rest of the lot would stop back at the blacktop, sure that any closer they were bound to be found deep in the woods, left to rot.
Oh.
I pleaded for the kids to think and learn to be mature, but after a few more rumors doomed my attempts to prove the school was secure, their fear was undeterred, and when the buses drove them all home,
No.
the parents finally heard.
No.
Everything just blew up. I received a wall of emails and calls full of shrieks, wails, and all from terrified families who'd heard word of the murderer and didn't like my lack of action at all. What was I supposed to do? Comb the whole forest? Yeah, right. Would you? That means I didn't care? That's not fair. The stories that worried you weren't true. Of course I would feel regret had there been a real threat and I ignored it, and some poor kid got kidnapped while the kids were napping. But you couldn't admit that your good little kid would formulate a fib, so you ignored what I said. Your little angels could never cook up such incredible creations. An overactive imagination maybe, but my kid could never lie. How dare I? Accuse a child of being dishonest? Just monstrous. The parents were displeased that when the PTA took action, they dismissed me from the classroom. Like they knew what was best for their kids. Do you know how difficult it is to get a job when a bitter mom slatters your rep with child neglect from the outset? Now who's in control of your classes? Single file lines? Single file lines. Little file swine, a killer by the pines. Really? Are you blind? Will you find your spines? Sid, a child decides to fill our minds with lies, and the next thing you see is people treating me like I'm committing crime. I was in my prime. Those kids were lucky to have me. Do you see what you did? But I can play along. I can be good. Do you hear that, Sid?
What?
There's a man in the woods.
That was epic. So this next one is called Bigfoot. Bigfooty.
My grandfather was an avid hunter in his day. One day, something happened to him.
Okay.
I'll tell you this story the way I remember it.
Oh.
It was in the summer. My grandfather, then a man in his prime, went to the forest for hunting.
Okay.
All the places nearby were familiar and walked by. So my grandfather went to the wilderness, closer to the mountains, where ordinary hunters wouldn't normally go. On his way to the forest, he found many broken trees, wool on the branches, and someone's traces. He was glad to finally get on the bear's track, but the tracks weren't bears, and not human. There's no human being as big as that, and the bear's paw is different. Evening was approaching, and he had to look for a place to sleep. He found a big old spruce, one branch of which covered safely from the rain and wind.
Oh.
Having dragged dead wood and twigs there and spread a couple of sweaters, he lit a fire nearby to warm the canned food. Evening was upon him. That's when he heard the crunch of twigs.
Oh.
Someone or something was walking around his camp,
What?
but perhaps because of fire, it didn't come any closer or show up. Grandfather stayed up all night, and that something wandered around in circles. The fire had to be banked up until sunrise. As soon as morning dawned, my grandfather decided to go to the wintering camp, which is closer to the mountain. There's no way he was coming back home without meat, and it would be safer to sleep there, and perhaps this beast would get away from him, and he would be able to hunt in peace. Wintering camp is a hut where a lost traveler or hunter could warm up in winter, eat, and sleep over. Such huts had often been built before. He got there closer to the evening, and all the way someone was chasing him, but for some reason it didn't touch him. He locked the door behind him and lighted the iron furnace to warm the food. He didn't touch his store of food. He had canned food with him. When he ate, he lay down on the bench, spread his sweater on it, and quickly fell asleep. At night, some noise woke him up. Someone was trying to open the door. But the door was secure. Oak.
If I was that, I would be out of there. I would be like, "Ooh, oh my god, I'm scared."
He took the shotgun and lit a candle.
Oh,
Nothing
yep,
could be
definitely.
seen, but
Get
the
a
sound
shotgun.
of heavy footsteps could be heard from the outside. Someone passed by the window.
Oh,
Grandfather pointed the gun to the 6-inch window.
oh, yes.
He looked into the darkness of the night forest.
Oh, Jesus.
A
She's
gunshot.
not scared.
Gun went off and lit up everything for a moment. Grandfather even managed to discern the muzzle of someone who tried to get into the hut and eat fresh meat. After the gunshot, Grandfather heard a long howl. He thought the beast was badly wounded and it wouldn't be hard to kill it.
Oh, come on.
He ran out of the hut, literally in what he was wearing, with a gun, a flashlight, and a box of shells in his back pocket.
Oh,
He saw something big and shaggy running into the forest and rushed after it. He ran after him for a long time. He fired again, and then, blinded by a flash of gunfire, he didn't notice a snag sticking out and fell down.
Oh,
The hunters heard the shots and realized that something terrible was going on and someone was in trouble. 4
Come on.
people with dogs went there. Maybe that's what saved Grandfather's life. Dogs barking scared away the forest creature, and they found Grandfather unconscious, lying near a tree. He told us that he had fired at least 5 shots with a gun,
oh,
almost at point-blank range.
oh.
And then the beast knocked him senseless. And the
Whoa.
reminder of those days is the scar left by the creature.
No. That was so cool, Bigfoot. So this last one is called Midnight Snack. Midnight Snack. Okay. Winter. Ooh. Is that a hotel? It's blocked off. Don't go in there, It's a police state. Don't go. it is. Finally fixed. Ah, too bright. Lock. Also lock. Lock as well. Oh my god. Give me a snack. Oh, creepy. Hungry? Hungry boy? Hungry boy. This guy's hungry. Hungry man. Ew. Gross. Nothing. 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 Absolutely nothing. And you're hungry. Yeah. And now you're sleepy. I'm going to sleep as well. Baby. I need to go to the bathroom. I'm back. Ew. What is that? Is that a potato? Looks like a devil potato. Oh. Ah. What? This place is abandoned and the gas is still on. Ah. What? Oh, come on. At least sour it. Then just eating it like a whole thing. Oh. Creepy. Yeah, what is that? Breakfast? Is it breakfast now? It's breakfast. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Give me back my heart!
Oh! Seriously, that's Sandrina! Run! Run! Oh! Oh! Run! Run, man! Poor man! Come on! No! No! Come on, crawl! Come on! Crawl! Crawl! No! Oh! Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. This Creepy Tuesday part 2. Yeah, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and as always,